Alright, welcome back. So in this video we're looking at another Carnegie Mellon practice activity. It happens to be called typing. And essentially, if we go ahead and hit run here and go to solution, as you type, and it does space. Okay. Like to not a very good typing program. Okay, so if basically whatever letter you type, it's going to place it on the screen. Alright, so what we have to do, it says if the key is not the backspace key, draw the key where the cursor is. Okay. So pretty straightforward. We are going to first, up here, we'll create an if, and we'll say if, make sure it's inside that function, if the key is not equal to backspace, because that's what they say right here, if it's not the backspace key. Well, then what do we want to do? What we want to do is create a label, and that label is going to be the key, and wherever the cursor is at the center, center X. And then if you notice back here, it's solution. If I hold down Control, I can see how all these keys are along 200 here. Okay, so that's 200, and we can see that the size is 15. Okay, so we got that part. So we'll do 200, and the size is 15. And then we also have the cursor dot center X. And what we're going to do is place this 20, have the cursor 20 spaces ahead, because you can see there's this one, and then there's this one. So, yeah, we'll do 20. And it just kind of keeps the cursor then ahead of where the character is being typed. So what happens is as it types, it traces the letter and then moves it forward. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so that'll create that. And there, that works. Okay, so that part works. Then it says if the backspace key is pressed, move the cursor back and draw a rectangle to cover the previous letter, which will be white. Okay, so then down here, since this is if key is not backspace, then we're going to say if key if the key is backspace, then what we want to do is we're going to do cursor, kind of just what we did up here. But minus 20. So that's going to allow us to go backwards. Okay, so when we hit the backspace key, it'll move back. Then what we also want is it says if the backspace key is pressed, move the cursor back and draw a rectangle. So then we also have to draw a rectangle, and that's going to be at the cursor you can see here. So we're going to take the X minus 10 for that, but then you can also see we're going to do 190. Yeah, there we go. And then this we'll fill it with white. Okay. All right, let's check it out. Okay, now we hit backspace and we erase. There. And this just happens to be the height and width here, so it's creating that rectangle, right? So this is the location of it, and then this is the height and width of it, and then we're just filling it with white. Okay. All right, so there you go. Kind of a little trickier one, but kind of a cool activity with the typing. And hopefully that helps you with your coding, and good luck.